Hey there, it's Paul. I'm the weekend homesteader, and we're going to start off today. I've bought a cultivator off a fellow, old retired fellow, didn't have any use for it, and it's a pretty heavy unit, so I'm going to try to get it out of the back of my truck. And as you can see, I've already driven my truck down in the lot there, and because the whole lot is kind of on a slope, but at that point the slope kind of declines, so I've set up some ramps, and hopefully I think what I'll do is stand on the ground and pull it out, because I can always jump back, hopefully. Looked bad, but that was a success. I'll take it. So as you can see, I have got it all placed nicely out of the truck. Nothing on the cultivator. It's a big heavy front, very front heavy. That's what kind of fell down. I managed not to get hit by any components on it, which is great. And the truck is unscathed. The ramps really did the trick in terms of just getting it far enough away from the bumper that, good old gravity just did its work. I didn't take physics past high school, but I know what happens. So as you can see, I quite enjoy using the brush saw. I haven't done this part, I don't think, all summer. I haven't really had time for it, so I'm glad I got it knocked down. And I think I'm going to go and just pan the camera over there and take down a bunch of this kind of roadside stuff. And I don't know, maybe start with the big stuff. So the last place I was mowing, I found a piece of muffler and I found a beer bottle, which is good to find. Better to find it now than later. See what I'll find here. I always wear eye protection with a brush saw. It's not worth it. I should get a full face shield, but I haven't yet. Sometimes it's just so hot. Well, no surprises found this time, and that's a good thing. As you can see, this lot here is a low spot on for the elevation of the highway. So when they put the highway through here, they had to fill in a bunch. I'm sure that there was not a whole lot of dirt put on top of the stones that were used to fill it up. Over there's certainly, I don't know if you can even see in the video, but there's certainly some stones exposed there. I don't know how much I'll ever be able to trim that up and tie that up. But for the most part, you know what, I like roadsides that are clean, and it's going to take a while, it's going to take years for this to look like the way I want it to, but one tank of gas at a time, that's what I always say. I think I'm going to stop filming here for tonight because it's getting a little bit dark. Might just stop the camera and run for a little bit longer, but I'm sure you can't see much, I'll be way up there. So I managed to run a tank of gas through the brush saw tonight. Like I say, it's one of my favorite things to do out here. It just ties things up so quickly, and can't wait. There's this area down here. It's kind of a valley area. I've certainly been neglecting that. There's a bunch of cut wood in there that I need to stack and stuff, but not tonight. Tonight's going to be a campfire because we haven't been able to have campfires for 2 full months. All of July and August was a fire ban. They lifted it this morning. I'm going to have a small fire here and just celebrate the end of summer. So it is weird, but it feels neat to be lighting a fire here for the first time in 2 months. Never had a summer before where I went all summer without having campfires like that, and that's the truth. I grew up with them, and so it feels good. September 1st here. My friend Tyler's coming over. He hasn't seen the shed for a couple months because he's a pilot and he's been busy. And yeah, enjoy the campfire for a bit and get ready for work tomorrow. Because there's firewood everywhere because we haven't been having fires, so I'll just keep filming until it really gets going, and then well, I think I can say I got it going, and I've got a bunch of thin plywood scraps I'm going to throw on, and that's I'm sure going to get it going, so maybe we'll check in later.